Hello everyone and welcome to Witch Hazel's Cauldron. Thank you for joining me. Witch Hazel, that's me. No, that is not my craft name. It is just a name I really love because I was always a big fan of that witch from Bugs Bunny who would giggle and head off and leave the bob pins in her wake. So that's where that comes from. A little bit about myself and what this channel is hopefully going to be. I have been a practicing witch for about 13 years now, and since leaving my coven, which was the Fort Carson Open Circle, I was a military witch. Since leaving, I have been kind of disorganized in how I practice. I have information here and there and everywhere. I have books of shadows started and not completed, multiple books and journals everywhere, and religion, spirituality, although I always say I want it to be part of the forefront of my life, it really has not been for most of that time. But 2 years ago, something very wonderful happened for me, and that is the birth of my baby niece. She is the best thing ever, the most adorable little witch ever. And that is why I've created this channel. I hope to help to raise her as a little witch. Her mother and I, so my sister and I, share the same beliefs about religion and spirituality, and we would love to raise her in an open environment where she has the option of being witchy if she wants to. So because of that, I have been putting a lot more effort into really organizing, okay, what is it that I believe? What is my spiritual practice? How do I want this to play out in my everyday activities? I've spent a lot more time with that, and I've really enjoyed it a lot. I've been revisiting old information. I've been looking into new information. I have finally decided on the path. I was always an eclectic witch because I didn't feel I wanted to be tied to a particular path. But I have come to some realizations about that, about being tied to a path, and decided on my pantheon, and I'm very happy. So I wanted to invite you along for the discoveries that I make, and I know there is already a lot of good information out there on YouTube. There are tons of wonderful, wonderful videos, many of which I admire and probably will be commenting on and or putting my own spin on the topic. And there are also others that I think don't resonate so well with me. And for that reason, I thought it would be good to kind of put my specific take on Wicca, witchcraft, and my religion for those who might find it useful. So thank you again for visiting. I hope that was a useful introduction and that I have some fun videos for you in future. Thanks. Blessed be.